Hello everybody, this is Jessica with Stamp a Blessing, where I stamp to cheer the brokenhearted and connect all my friends to Jesus. It is my joy and my pleasure to be back today to share with you a time of fun and creativity. This is recorded live right now, and it is a beautiful Monday. I had a little bit of trouble with my technical things, but I made it and I'm here. Yay! Excited to create with the new paper pumpkin kit that I finally got. Seems like I'm in the end of the batch of shipping, but I got it and I'm super happy to try something new with it. So I hope you join me at the end. I always have a word of encouragement for you, because what best way to start a Monday than with the joy of the Lord. So please stay till the end. I have a word for you. Otherwise, bring your kit. If you don't have a kit, I want you to bring whatever cardstock you have, whatever papers you have, because we're going to be creating a fold, and it's a waterfall. And I have not made one of these in a very long time, so I'm super excited to create it with you. Is that good? Okay, let's get ready, set, and go. I see some of you coming in. Blessings, blessings. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Bobby. Yay. Thank you, Bobby, for being here and for your text. I am going live. Sometimes it's a little bit hard. Mondays are uphill, my dears. Mondays are uphill, but this is exactly why I do my lives on Monday, because I need an up. I need to have fun. I need to be very, very purposeful with having fun. Intentional. If you're not intentional, you let the joy out of your life, and you need to cultivate that. So here's Filomena and Patricia. Yay, yay. Terry is here. Marie is here. Yay, Marie, I miss you. It's so good you're back. Vacation is over. You. Okay, Sandra is here too. Thank you, Sandra, for being here. Okay, so let's open our kit. And did you receive this kit? I want to know. I want you to put it in the comments below, if able, if you already got this kit. It is gorgeous. I think the exclusive stamp set is absolutely beautiful. One of the best that I've seen from Paper Pumpkin. Hello, friend. Life is sweeter with you. You're the best. Love you lots. A beautiful thank you. I love everything with a thank you. Cute flower that actually coordinates with the season of the circle of season dies. Looks exactly the same. And we have a strawberry with a little thingy at the top. So this is gonna be fantastic. We have some gorgeous red tissue paper here. Everything is part of it. I'm paying for the whole thing. I'm using it. Okay, God is good. And yes, if you are wondering, Jessica, are you just opening your kit? My dears, I got this last week pretty late, and it's been a week. Okay, I just came from a vacation, a road trip I did the week before, and then I started school like right on Monday, and it's been my first week of homeschooling. Two teenagers, one in 9th grade and the other one in 12th grade. I have a senior, and this is gonna be a fun road. Okay, a fun ride, I should say, for this year. But Sweeter with You is here July 2025. Now, if you don't have this, please bring anything you have out there, because I want you to try it with me. First of all, I want to start showing you the kit, and after I show the kit, since I actually have 2 more available of these, yes, I have 2 available. So if anybody's interested and you miss this beautiful kit, let me know, because I have 2 available this time. Okay, and I'm going to be opening it, kind of checking it out. I'm not going to make the cards that came with the kit, because they are pretty self-explanatory, and I can also add a link below. Paper Pumpkin has like an opening the box type of video where they show how to make each of these one by one. So I don't necessarily teach how to make them, because they have that video and it's a simple way to follow. But this is a very nice, I like that they come with 4 different designs. We usually with Paper Pumpkin have only 2 designs. Most times, maybe the most 3, but this time around they came with 4. So pay attention to the refills, because those usually come, they should be out already, I'm guessing. They should be out already in the store. You can find it at stampup.net. But if we have 4 different designs of cards, and they are all gorgeous, then we have the stamp set. We always have an exclusive photopolymer stamp set. When you get your first kit, you get a clear block with it. I'm not seeing the one that came with this particular kit. Where is it? But the next ones don't come with one, okay? They give you one in your welcome kit, the first one that when you sign up, and then the next ones don't. You have a piece of cardboard you can use for anything, and then we are going to just check it out. Just give it a little look, because I've been seeing beautiful, beautiful things out there with it. Lots of people love making lots of alternates, and I'm like, oh dear, I haven't even started with the kit. What a month, what a week. It's been a blessing. It's been a blessed week. Okay, so garden green is my color of choice here. Let's see if I have a big one. I love having also my stamping pads when I'm using it, and I have my big one in here. I love that. I have gorgeous, they're all the same, gorgeous envelopes. I love when they do this. Yay, look at that. Isn't that cute? Super cute, a little scallopy at the bottom. I love that. Thank you, Jane, for being here. You said you got your kit last week. You love the stamp. Patricia has it. Yay. You have the kit too, Terry. Isn't it beautiful? I'm loving it. I haven't made anything yet. Waiting for me. Oh, you made me laugh. And Philomena, yes, you have it. Yay, yay, yay. And let's see who else. Terry, thank you so much. This is so good. I need to see who's getting their kits already. I love it. I love it. So I feel like I'm usually getting it at the end of everybody else, but it's okay. There is a time for everything, and honestly, last week was way too busy for me, so this is like a perfect week to start creating with this. Okay, so I have 2 card bases that are gorgeous. They are amazing. Just looking at those colors, look at that. They are so pretty and so happy, and today is a day to be happy. I'm giving you permission to do so, in case you need permission to be happy. I am saying go ahead and be happy. Actually, not just me. Did you know there's a Bible verse that says rejoice? It's like, it sounds like a command, okay? It says rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again. Rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again I say, I love that song. Again I say, rejoice in the Lord always. And again I say, rejoice. Who remembers that song? Say yay. Go and praise the Lord. Oh, praise the Lord. I like that song. It's an oldie. Sorry. Okay, so very nice gingham. And then we have some very nice polka dots, like little tiny polka dots with some little designs in there as well. And let me find my last one. I think this is the last card base. This is so cute. I'm loving it. This is so good. I think I'm going to use this one for something. So I'm kind of picking and choosing what I'm going to use in here. But I think this would be super nice. And I also have, I may mix these two here. And again, I'm doing that waterfall, remember? I'm going to use one of these for sure. And I totally have to use one of these. So I think I'm going to use one of each. What about that? Yes, for my card. Now, remember, you have the opportunity to do whatever you want with your kit. This is your kit, okay? I love bringing alternates because some of you just wait for the alternate ideas. And look at these scallopy rectangles. It doesn't want to come off. Okay, so one of the things I love about my paper pumpkin kits is everything pretty much comes ready for you to start creating. So I've been a Paper Pumpkin subscriber since they started, okay? Out of all the kits, I only missed one. And it was years ago that I thought, I don't need every kit, right? I don't need it. And that month came out and I loved it. And I was like, breathe in, breathe out, the best kit ever. And I did not get it, but it's okay. It's okay. I move forward. I don't mind. I don't look in the past, okay? Forgetting what is behind, straining toward what is ahead. There's always something beautiful and new coming. So that is my attitude. I like moving forward. And just this week, I woke up one morning and I asked the Lord something about my past. I just woke up and I said, why you never speak to me about this part of my life? And I was something about my mom, and immediately, just before I even got out of the bed, I felt Holy Spirit just tell me, you must move forward. Like he was so like, that impression in my heart was so strong. I knew it was not me. It was him just telling me, you must move forward. Even though at times it's hard. Look at that. So cute, a little basket for my strawberries. I'm sure one of the cards have that. So I'm just getting all my die cuts out. Everything comes die cutted for me, which I love that I can just pop them out and we are done. Love that. Make things easy for me. Now I'm not gonna pop all of these strawberries out as of yet. They look amazing, but I don't necessarily want to do this once yet because then I'm gonna have a huge mess in here. Now I'm gonna put all this here on the side and we are starting to get the measurements for our fun fold. Okay, so we have our colors in here, we have our beautiful envelopes. I'm not gonna work with the envelopes today. You know, I did an envelope card the other day. I think it was I forgot the triple gate card. You need to see that video. Okay, it is so much fun. But today I'm gonna leave some of these aside. Okay, I'm not gonna use them all, but I'm gonna use them sort of like designer series paper, okay, and card base. We have our wonderful sweeter with you, so I'm gonna be using that one as well. Okay, let's see where we are. We are working on this, and I have my vellum on the side. I have everything that I need on this table. Now, what I'm going to do, the first thing we will need is a beautiful, this is so cute. I really like this. So I'm considering maybe using this one. Let's see how long it is. It is an 8.5, and I'm gonna need a strip that is, how long is my strip? Oh no, I need a strip that is 9 by 2. So this is not gonna work, but this is garden green. So I'll tell you what you need and that way you can follow me, okay? Before that, let me check who's here. I see some of you going and talking. Let me check your comments. This is why I do a live, so I can check who's here. If you don't want to, if you could watch the replay, then you can just put us all forward and not check my conversations. But this is so good. I love it. I haven't made anything yet. That was Terry. Jen, I got my kid last week. Patricia, you got it. Marley, I will take one of your extras, please. Okie dokes. I'll keep one for you. Maria, I'll communicate later. Bobby's here. Order the refill and the dice. And I do have a strawberry punch. So I won't get the ink spot for the stamp. Love the strawberries. Wow. This is a good idea. That is so cool. I like that, Bobby. And you pick and choose, which is kind of neat, okay? And you use what you have as well. You know that. Okay, Joanne said, finally here, I'll watch it replay. You didn't miss much. I was opening the kit. This is so good that you're here. Thank you, Carrie, for being here. I love that you stay in touch. It's such a joy to see your name in there come up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So instructions starting right this minute. You will need a card base. And in this case, my card base is going to be, I think my card base is going to need to be this one. I really like this as my card base, but I'm trying to think how I'm going to put it through. I think this is going to be neat. Yeah, most likely I'm going to do that one as my card base. This looks fantastic as well. Let me see if I want to do that. Oh, that is so awesome as the card base. Okay, I'm gonna do this one as my card base because I'm in love with it immediately. Okay, now I need a card base that is 8.5 by 5.5. This is what we have in here. If you are not gonna use the kit and you want to follow along, go ahead and get some cardstock that is 8.5 by 5.5. You will score it in the middle. My card already came scored. You'll score it in the middle and you fold it just like this, okay? So we're on it. I think this is how it goes. Now, I was gonna use a strip that from this garden green card base, but it's not gonna work. I need a strip of cardstock to do this. So if you allow me, I'm going to bend under. I'm gonna get some garden green. And I love having my cardstock right there ready for me. So I'm going to get this sheet that is 8.5 by 11, and I'm going to bring my cutter quickly, and I will cut a strip that is 2 inches by 9 inches. So go to the 2 right here, and I'm going to cut 2, and then I'm going to open the leg of my paper trimmer, and I'm going to do this at 9 inches. Okay, so 9 by 2. You are following me. Now I'm gonna take this cutter, the cutting blade, I'm gonna put it at the bottom because I don't need it, and I will score, okay? So we will score this, and I have my instructions right here, at 2 inches. That's the first one. So let's go ahead and score at 2 inches. 2 inches right there. The next one is a 2 3/4. So if you're taking notes, 2 3/4. Otherwise, I can always put this on my blog later. 2 3/4, 3.5 right there. And you're gonna go to 4. I'll repeat these so you can take notes. So you have it, a 2-inch and 2 3/4, 3.5. Hopefully that's exactly what I did. Yeah, 3.5, and then you're gonna do 4. Is that good? We have them all. Perfect. Now, I'm gonna cut something else, okay? So we have our little strip here, there, and all of these ones, we're gonna be bending them in like this. So who has made a waterfall fold before? This is a waterfall fold before. If you have, this is gonna be a fun one to keep with it. It's gonna be so much fun. I love it. You're gonna be right here. This is gonna be right there. And I love that it's gonna go right in the center. Okay, like that. Now I need another piece that is gonna go across. So I'm going to maybe use a piece of this one because it coordinates so nicely. I think it will work great. And this other piece is going to be, let me tell you, 4 1/4 by 1 inch. So I'm gonna go 4 1/4, and this is 4 1/4. So I'm just gonna use this. Remember, I'm using this as is my paper. So it's 4 1/4 by 1 inch. And I don't plan to miss anything from this kit. You will see me make many things. Paper Pumpkin Creators is coming soon as well. So this is gonna be very fun. Okay, so we have the basics of this particular fun fold. Okay, they're right here. And the way this is gonna work is we're gonna be putting this here, and this is gonna go behind it. So I'm gonna show you. It's gonna go right there. And this is gonna go up to about 2 inches right there, okay? So this is how it's gonna go. If you measure this well, it's gonna be up to 2 inches. So let me just put this a little higher, because when we start gluing, that's about how it's gonna go. But I wanna give you the instructions here. If you measure, it's 2 inches from the bottom. That's where you are going to be gluing this, okay? I could do it right now. That would not be a bad idea. Actually, I think I'll do it right now. So what I'll do is that I'll take my glue, okay? Hi, Rita, good to see you here. Thank you for joining us, my nena. It is a joy to see you all. Okay, so I have this at the bottom. I have this right in place. I think this last one is right there. And I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on this corner right here, just on the sides, okay? Because I wanna be able to pass this little garden green through. I have glue in the wrong places. Let's see if I have that correctly. Yes. And now I'm gonna move this one from here and put a little bit of glue here, just on this side, right there. So that's how it goes. There, and then this is gonna go right here in the middle. Makes sense, right? That's how it's gonna go. Yay! Now, since we are here and we are already doing this, I gave you 3 parts. I gave you the card base, 8.5 by 5.5, folded at 4.5, 4 1/4, scored and folded at 4 1/4. Then you have a little long strip that is 9 inches by 2 inches, and you will score that at 2 inches and 2 3/4 at 3.5 and at 4, and fold in this way, okay? And then you're gonna have this little strip of either cardstock or designer's paper. I'm using the card base because the card bases from our kits are actually pretty sturdy, so it works out nice. And this is a 4 1/4 by 1, and I just glued it to the 2 sides, okay? So that's how it goes. Now, the next part, it will be that I will be gluing this part right here, to this, okay? So I'm gonna be putting some glue right there, so it goes in the middle. So let me put some glue right here, and this part will close and just be right there. And you want just the bottom to be right there, okay? And I think I was supposed to do it. No, this works totally fine. So we have it like that. When it is totally glued and nice, you will be able to pull this out, and then things will start rolling like that. And I'll show you the next step in a minute. Okay, so we're not done with this. We will still work with it, but I want you to just try to do something different with this kit today. So there we go. Okay, so now I want you to get your cutter, and I want you to get some nice colors. So we have the green, we have, I'm gonna use some white. So I'm gonna bring white cardstock. And from the white cardstock, we are going to be cutting, excuse me, we are going to be cutting first of all, and oh no, we don't need it. You could make an inside, but this one doesn't need it. We have an inside that is white, so we don't need an inside. We're gonna go straight to do the squares, okay? So our squares are going to be 4 squares, 1 7/8. That's the first square. So it's 1 7/8. So go to the 1 7/8. Why 1 7/8? Because this width right here is a 2 inch. Okay. So 1 7/8 by 1 7/8. So I'm gonna come back here and cut 1, and then cut 2, then cut 3, and then cut 4. This is a special card, okay? This week I'm going to be sharing some cards I made that are way simpler. I'm so excited, but I have those in there. And then what I'm planning on doing is most likely use some of these other ones to put on top. Let me show you how this goes. So we're going to start just gluing this one right here in the center, okay? Can you see it well? I hope you can. Okay, so we are going to be gluing that one right there. Put a little bit of glue, and this is going to go on my first square. I'll show it to you so you can see exactly what I'm doing in a second. Right like that. Put it right at the edge of that scoring line. Okay, now I'm going to put a little bit of glue on this other tab. I'll show it to you on the camera a little closer so you can see it. There. And I'm going to take my next square. Remember, my squares are 1 7/8. And I'm going to put it right here at the toppy top. That's good. Now I'm going to put a little bit more glue here in the next rectangle. I think I put too much on that corner. I'm going to put my next square up there, trying to align it with all the others. Okay, so we have 3 squares already. And the last one, I'll put a little bit of glue right here again. I'll show you. You made the first one after watching one of my videos. Oh, that is awesome, Patricia. I made this before. It was a long time ago. It was a long time ago, and I thought, you know what? I have not done this fold in such a long time. I need to totally try it and have a little bit of fun with all those strawberries and make this such a fun fold, right? Because that's the idea, that you have fun. So I'm inviting you to have a little bit of fun with what you have at hand. You can do it with anything. You can do it with any cardstock. Just give it a shot. So this is how the card actually goes, and we are going to be pulling this out, and then it goes like that, and it can come back up and it can come back down. Isn't that cute? I love it. Love it. This is such a good idea. Okay, so now I'm going to use, remember that I cut one of these ones? I can use one of these ones, or I can use some of these ones as well. So we have several things that we can use here. I know that I have, some very nice details. Look at that. This is just so perfect. So perfect. The Lord is good. So I can use one of these ones for sure. And the next squares are going to be 1 3/4. And I can tell that this must be a 1 3/4. Yes, the Lord is so good. This is so awesome. It just worked perfectly. It's 1 3/4. So I'm going to cut this little bit here at 1 3/4. Okay. And I can certainly just put it right there if I wish, but I need more. So I'm going to keep seeing what this kit brought for me. Okay. I have some very nice, I like this. I don't think this is going to work in here. Let me see. Let me see. I'm having a lot of fun here, but if I pull this and it has strawberries in there, could I? I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know if that would work. I could put strawberries at the bottom, but I don't know if that's really gonna work, but it would be kind of like a fun idea. Okay, I'll keep looking. We have the first square that will go here. I'll put it sideways. And I most likely use one of these ones as well. So let me make it 1 3/4 square. Okay, right here. 1 3/4. That is gonna go on the inside. of one of these. So most likely it may go on this one right here. Yep, that kind of looks nice. And then I have another one of these, so I can use one of these as well. Okay, trying to see how I'm going to be putting it all together. 1 3/4 again. Don't be afraid of using what you have. Okay, if you don't want to use this particular kit for this, you can use another, or you can use whatever you have at hand. But I think I really like this, and I want to see how the colors go together, how everything looks when I put it all together. I like this one in here. Maybe this would be a good one to put right here, right? Because it goes with the band, so it kind of doesn't break it off. I like that. And I could maybe use another one of these colors. So let's do that. Today is one of those Mondays when I just have to have a little fun and not be afraid of making a blooper, because I know you all ladies are so talented. You just look at my cards and then go, I could do that way better than Jess. Yes, you can. And I know it, and that is okay. It's humbling, and it is awesome, because I'm not trying to compete with you. I'm just trying to inspire you to do your very best. So far, so good. I like all these nice ideas right here. I like all the combination of colors, okay? So I'm gonna put my cutter aside, because now we're going to start just kind of putting things and deciding what goes where, okay? So if this goes here, and this goes here, and this repetition goes here, and then this one goes here, where will my berries go? Where will everything go? Correct? I like to have my instructions by my side, so I'm gonna put them here, because I see how everything is being, okay, how they're using, how many strawberries they're using in different places. So I can certainly take some of my strawberries here. Oh, I have a lot. Look at that. Have nice strawberries in place, okay? And I can certainly start dividing some of these. I want to use at least 1 or 2 or 3 for this particular case, okay? So if I put a strawberry there with a little something, like with a little flower, that would be nice. Particular project. Let me see. Okay, because if I do this, when I do it, it kind of flips, okay? So things kind of flip on me here. Like this, and then we'll go like that. I can still maybe pull it off if I do it like that. But then this strawberry may need to be here. So now we're in the process of just organizing. Oh, look at this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait. This would make a very nice middle ground here. So maybe I'll cut a 1 3/4 from this, but do I have enough? I don't know. Let's see. Do I have enough of that? Oh, I'm putting my ruler the wrong way. So I haven't I have it 1 3/4. People, I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. This is my card. It's okay to have a little fun and use it, right? So I'm gonna cut that off because I can. And then I'm gonna come here and find maybe 1 inch off from there. And then from there, I'm gonna cut it. I said it was 1 3/4, right? So I can cut it right here. Let me cut another piece here, 1 3/4 right there. And then I'll cut a 1 3/4 from here. Ooh, now I have another design. I like it. Okay, so maybe I'll move this one instead, because I have no, this one. This is the one I was gonna move. And I can put it here. Ah, that is nice. I have 4 designs. I love it. I love it. Okay, we have the idea going, right? We have the card going. Now I have a lot of leftovers there. I need to choose, oh, I like this, like a lot. Like you're thinking, what is Jessica thinking now? I know, but I could certainly put that thank you. The thank you, I can put it on top of this big strawberry. Is that the way it's supposed to be? Yeah, they did it. Okay, so I can do that too. Excellent. I'm thinking right along the lines of the kit. So I can stamp my thank you right on top of it. Let's go ahead and do that. We don't say that. God gave us talent and we should use it. What did I say wrong? I don't know. Don't tell me. I don't remember. Right, Rhonda. Rhonda, good to see you. Thank you for being here. That is so cool. You always make things look easy. Have to go. I'll watch the replay. Okay, I got it. I think this PP is the first one ever to just make the kit as it said. It is a good one. It is a beautiful one. Now, let me see if this works for me, okay? I'm trying to see if just putting this up here will make it enough for me. Otherwise, I may need to kind of run with it. But I think that's how it's gonna go. Okay, so let's start gluing, okay? Because I don't want to make this video way too long for all of you. So I'll start gluing a little bit, and I'm so excited. You know what? We need to be so intentional with our lives and in so many areas. And I'm going to tell you what, you don't need to be intentional to stress out. That happens normal. That's like, oh my dear, what was I thinking when I did X or Y, right? You don't need to be intentional to stress out. That happens very normal in our lives. Stress will happen. Interruptions will happen. And things not going your way will happen. That's just like life. It will happen all the time. But you do need to be very intentional in cultivating the things that you love, creativity, etc. And I love that. I love that I'm being intentional on Mondays to come and craft with my friends, which are you that are right here. Thank you for joining. And I'm gonna put the other one right here. Maybe I should have done this before I glue the white ones. So learn from my mistakes. Not a mistake, just kind of like, it would be a little easier if I do it the other way around. But right there, I have all my little ones very neatly put in there. Look how cute. It's a punch of color, okay? It's like, wow, this came in the mail. It's like, wow. Oh, look at this. This would be nice too. Oh. Okay, I like that as well. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go with that or if I want to go with my strawberry. The strawberry kind of looks really cute. And I can put this one here as well. But then what am I gonna put under? Like, I have to think, right? I was considering just putting some of this, you are the best, love you lots. And then I definitely can, when I pull this out, let me think this through here. Let's see, it's gonna go here. Oh, this would be nice. Like I could put this here, but then it needs to be a little higher. Like right there. And when I pull it, then it has the message, life is sweeter with you. But I'm not sure if I'm going to pull it off, okay? So if I put it there, and then I pull it, life is sweeter with you. Maybe it works. I'll give it a chance. I give it a chance. I know I'm supposed to make like a little opening in here. So I'm considering how to do that. It's going to go in the back so that I can pull it out. So I'll do that in a sec. We're not done here yet. This is good. Let's start stamping. And let's put my thank you. I love thank you cards. I need more. I need more because I am so blessed. Like, it is like a big deal blessed all the time. I'm always so blessed and I don't have enough cards to say, I just messed up my nail. That was so neatly done this morning. But the Lord is good. He's with me. I can have peace. I can have peace, right? I'm gonna use this. This is leftover from another project, so I'm gonna put it there and see how it looks. That looks gorgeous. So I'm gonna go here and I'm going to stamp. You know what? I like it, but give me a sec. It kind of feels like it needs to be. It has like a little bit of a bubble in it. I can't go on. Sorry. I can't go on. I need to use my eraser, which is right there, my Merry Christmas eraser, and go through it. When I feel like a photopolymer stamps, that is the first time you use it, and it has like a little bubbling in it, you really just have to stop and think. So now I'm gonna stamp it again and see if it looks better. Yes, that looks so much better. Let me see if I can show you the difference. This one is really, really like crisp, okay? And this one is not as crisp. Can you see it? Maybe not. It is not as crisp. It has some areas that is not as well stamped. Yeah, I think you can see the difference, right? So when I saw that, I was like, oh, wait, no, I don't want that. I want my stamp really, really nice. Really, really nice stamp. Like, it looks professional. Yeah, that looks amazing. Okay, I'm gonna keep this garden green right here, and I'm gonna start just decorating a bit my things. Again, maybe you should go for decorating this before. Like, plan your little thingies. Don't necessarily glue them before like I did. Follow the leader. No, don't always follow me on this wonderful life that I'm showing you. Oh wait, I needed to determine that if I pull this has to go up like this, right? Oh, I did it. Hey, I did it pretty good. Yeah, I may kind of bend that there, but I put that perfect. If I show you, look, you can't even see it from the back. So Lord is good. He's with me today. Definitely things are flowing good today. So I'm gonna put that little strawberry there, though I could put it down here. Let's see. This is so difficult to choose where to put things sometimes, because I like it up here, but it kind of takes away from that. So I'm gonna put, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the flower. Yeah, I'm gonna put the flower, and I'm actually gonna bring a piece of a smallie. If I have a small, let's see if I have a small. You see when I need them. Here it is. Don't complain. It's good. It's right here waiting for you, Jess. That is so good. I love dimensionals. Love dimensionals to do my projects. So I'm going to put this with a little dimensional here. And I think it will work perfect right there. Okay, that looks good. I like it. And then this one can maybe be something that goes down here instead. Okay. I like it as well. Like it right there, actually. So don't move it. Nobody moves. I like it how it's looking so far. Wish I had some of my gems to put it right there. Do I have a gem? Is this a gem? It is a gem, but I don't have a glue dot. And Jessica just dropped it in there, so why not use it? It's a little, I'm gonna put it right in the center of my flower. And it's a sequin. It's a gold sequin because I was using them the other day. So that's looking so far very cute. Okay, I'm not sure how this one is gonna work, but I like the placement, so I'm just putting glue and putting it right there. Okay, looks nice on my card. Like it. I like it a lot. Okay, I have, what else I have? We were gonna maybe put this down here, but maybe not, because it kind of covers the thing. It makes it too bad, too much. Okay, I know what I can put in there. I know what I can put in there. Okay, I was thinking ribbon, so maybe I should put some ribbon on that section. Now, this is a pretty ribbon. It's not the same ribbon, but I think because of the gold, it may work. What do you ladies think? It works, right? It works. So I think I'm gonna grab some ribbon here, and I'm gonna make my ribbon be, you're gonna like this, I know. Okay, use what you have on the table, right? It was right on the table. So thank you, Lord. I like when things like that happen. Okay, so I have this, and I think I want a bigger bow, so I'm gonna expand this great idea here, make it better, make it cute, make it work. Okay, I want this to go around my fingers, so it kind of has a little bit of a shape in there, and this one as well. Okay, so I'm thinking that I may put this right here with a big glue dot. Somehow I have to find a glue dot that is big. I have them right here. Okay, here, I have a glue dot. I'm gonna put my glue dot right there, right in the center. That ribbon is perfect. Thank you, Terry. Yay! I love it. Thank you, Rita. I'm having fun, and I really need to have fun in life. For some reason, it fuels me when I'm having fun, okay? So far, so good. Oh, I love this. This is so cute, okay? But I said I was gonna put it under, so that when I pull my thing, I I want to be able to have it there like hiding, you see? And when I pull it out, it's going to say life is sweeter with you. So right there should work totally fine. So let's do that. Let's stamp this with the life is sweeter with you, because it's going to be such a surprise to just have something in there. I think that's kind of like the idea of the card, is that it's a surprise, you know, that you pull it. You may need to tell your friend, like in when you say pull the bow, like put it in there, because I'm not putting the word pull. So you may need to tell your friend on the inside message, hey, pull the bow down so you can see the effect, or something to that matter. But this should work really, really nice. Oh, I did not prepare my thing. What is my head today? Okay, let's see. Yep, that's gonna be bubbly. So here I go again. These are the things I wish I can just go faster. It's gonna go really fast, and maybe you don't even notice that I'm doing it. Now I draw it with my hand. Okay, I'm gonna use my white eraser. Any white eraser works. Okay, this was like from my kids from years ago. Merry Christmas, imagine. And I still use it. So now I'm gonna take the life is sweeter with you, and I'm gonna ink it really, really good. And then I'm gonna put it right here. And I'm gonna pray it looks good, because I did not test it. Bad idea. It looks beautiful, yay! Okay, so we have that in there, and that means that I can glue it to my very nice part in here. Let me pull it. So I think I can just glue it right here. Oh, come on, you can pull the whole thing lower. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, so this is gonna go right there. I'm gonna put it with glue right in the center. Oh, this is so cute. I'm enjoying it. Sorry. I didn't even know how it was gonna come out. So I'm kind of enjoying the process, okay? I hope you enjoy your processes the same way. Oh, look, that one came like bent, but I think it's fine. So we have so far all this done. Okay, this is such a cute card. I'm really excited that we're making it together. Okay, so the first step is you pull out, right? And you have another one in here. So I'm thinking of using the same little things that came, same little I have some in pink, and I have other ones in one in pink and one in blue. So I'm gonna stamp the you're the best and love you lots, because why not have all that in there? That is fabulous, and I hope they fit well. So let me get another one of these. Find My Nice stamp set. I love those little flowers. They are gorgeous. And the Hello Friend, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna use the Hello Friend in this card, but I certainly want to use the You're the Best right here. Much better. Okay, and I'm gonna get this one as well. I'm gonna get the Love You Lots. I'm gonna put it looking down like that so I can just pick it up. Okay, and Jessica already learned the lesson that you have to prepare your thing with the eraser that you put in the right spot, right? No, you did not. Here. Okay, so let's prepare them with my eraser. This is the easiest way for me to prepare the photopolymer stamps. It's just so simple. Okay, my glue, my garden green is right here. Okay. Maybe I should have a little piece of paper that I should test this on. That works great. So I'm gonna put this one with the pink right here. Love You Lots. And then I'm gonna use the You Are the Best. I'm gonna test it in a little piece here. And I'm gonna put it right here. I hope that's straight. I hope that's straight. Many times when I am doing things on Mondays, I think I'm doing them with great faith that they are going to look amazing, but I never know exactly how it's gonna turn out to be, right? So this Love You Lots, I think, would fit perfectly in there. Perfectly in there. Let's see what other strawberries I have in here that I can use. I know I have more than one. Look, ooh. Okay, I'm liking these ones. These are very nice. And I think it would be really nice to put one in there, kind of like in the back like that. This is looking so awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this one's flat, okay, because it looks very, very nice. Just a cool placement right there. And then I'm gonna use the Love You Lots, put a little bit of glue in the center. And this is gonna go right here. Okay, don't move on me, don't move on me. There you go, looking good. I want my strawberry to be a teeny bit sideways, but I want my sentiment to go straight down. Okay, so far so good. Let's push this in. Ah, it's looking so pretty, look. Thank you. Then you pull it, it says Love You Lots. Then we need to have another one there and then another one here. So let's work with this one because we have this in here. So I'm gonna maybe put this right here. You're the best. Okay, we're almost done. I'm excited. I'm excited to try new things. And I'm not afraid of just giving it a try, you know? It's fine. It's fine. If you mess it up, well, redo it. That's fine too. Okay, so I have this one here and this one here. This kind of wants to stay in there, but I like having that in there. I have one strawberry there, one strawberry there. And then maybe the last one can have what? What can we put on the last one? A flower. Let me see my stamp set. Let me see, I have another big one in here. We could maybe do a big one. Do I have another type? I have this one, but I don't want to use this one because it's really like different. So I could maybe use one of the big ones if I wish. Let me think. Oh, wow, this is big. I can use one of these. It's a different one, you see? Or we can put it like this. Just one in there with a little flower would be nice. We don't have to be so picky, right? We can just put one with a flower in there. Because the idea is to share the beauty, is to see the beauty of the Lord and to rejoice with the beauty. You know, God has given us such beauty around, and the idea is that we enjoy it and that we think of Him. He just reminds us how good He is with everything beautiful that you make and everything beautiful that others make. I just see the beauty of the Lord in it. Okay, so we have all that ready. I think all that I'm needing, and this one doesn't want to come back in, so I'm not going to be able to like pull that too low in there. But I think our card, this one, got a little bit of a hairstyle in there. Look! Love it! I love this card. Anybody? I'm really like this. Philomena says that she loves this already. The ribbon is perfect. Thank you, Terry. I really like this card. I'm really, really excited that we did it together. I'm thinking maybe I put this flower in here. You can see through it. It needs a couple of more of the, I think we need more of those beautiful sequins. I'm not sure if I left them around here or if I moved them out of my place. So give me a sec, because I need more sequins and maybe a circle punch. I found my sequins. That's excellent. And I may need my circle punch that is... Just wait for me. Don't go anywhere. I have it. Oh, where's my circle punch? Where are you when I need you? Okay, here you are. Awesome. You all saw me running over to my punches, but I have some of these in here. And oh, I see that I don't have more gold. Look, I use all my gold ones. Have mercy. Okay, so maybe I need to switch some things around, right? Maybe I can use one of these instead. I'll put one right there, and maybe I'll move this one out. Sorry gold, but I'm gonna put things coordinating for me here. So I'm gonna put this one there, and maybe I'm gonna put this one maybe right here. It's kind of fun. I like it there. Yeah, I like it there. And then the last step is going to be, I have a 1 inch right now, but you can use any. And the idea is that we need to make something in here that we can then pull it easier. So what I'll do is that I'll pull this up a bit. I know I mess it up, do things before me. And I'll do just a little half in there to pull it, so I can do this easier. The person will notice when they open, they'll notice that there's a little bit in there, you see, that needs to be pulled. So then you go ahead and you pull your card. Isn't that so good? This one needs a little like straightening in there after you pull it, but I like it. And my little hair that goes off. I love this card. What do you think about it? This is such a fun card. I love it. I love it. I love it. I always have my favorite, one of my favorite stamps. It's right here. So I think I'm going to use it. Oh, I think this is such a pretty one. It is coming soon, and I love the big hugs for a good friend. So what about if we put that one in there? Look at the font. Kind of looks a little bit smaller. I like in there. I like that. So I'm gonna take the big hugs for a good friend, and I'm gonna put it on the inside just because. And you know what we need to do? We actually need to stamp the beautiful strawberry. So what about if we do the strawberry? You have not seen the strawberry. Neither have I. So let me find my strawberry here. Okay, it is a cute strawberry. Now, I don't know what color I'm gonna use with the strawberry, but we may need to give it a shot. Okay, I have the strawberry and I have this end in here. So let's do that. It is way too much fun not to do something on the inside, right? So I'm gonna take this ones and my strawberry as well. I'm going to kind of prepare it a bit with this, and then the other one on the other side. I'm gonna do the same thing. Now let me get my strawberry. This is when you take your instructions and you actually check what colors they use. And I see that they have Poppy Parade Strawberry Slush. Ooh, do I have those colors? That is a very good question. Poppy Parade, maybe right here. I don't know how juicy it is, so we're gonna give it a shot and see. I wanna make sure my color is really juicy. Okay, so let's try it right here first. Ah, that looks pretty good. I can deal with that. And then we're gonna have the green. So let's see how the green will look with that. Okay, that is pretty nice. And then I'm gonna do this one right here. We're gonna put it right there. Ah, that is so cute. That is so mega cute. This is why we stamp, ladies. We bless other people, and at the same time, we have so much fun. The Lord blesses us with fun, and that fun heals us and strengthens us and brings so much goodness to our lives. So I'm gonna take the big hugs for you. Be on the lookout. This stamp said Peace on Earth. I'll be posting more with it. It's gonna be coming in September. So in August, all my customers will be receiving their catalog. I need to put that order still because it's getting there. At the end of this month, I need to have my lists to send everybody one. I'm gonna put this right here on the side. Big hugs for a good friend. It's very nice. And then I'm going to do my little strawberry. So let me ink that strawberry really, really good. And hopefully I don't make a mess with this other part. So let me get this and clean my block. Give me a sec. Because I don't want that on my card per se. You see how I really messed up the clear block? I don't want my clear block to be messed up. So I want my strawberry to be very inked, but I don't want all that on this side. So I'm gonna put the strawberry right here. That is such a cute one. And then I'm gonna have my nice green on the top. Yay! I love it. Big hugs for a good friend. I think this is a super fun one, don't you think? To give it a shot. This is a very fun card, and you can make it with anything that you have. If you like this project, please give me some thumbs up. Go and give me some comments back on my replay. Go back to the replay. Give me some comments below and say, I'm going to try it, or I really like it, never done it before. Let me know in there. That way, share it with friends. That is a way that I can inspire others, and I can also share the message of Christ with others, as I do every Monday on my lives. I really, really enjoy this. Thank you so much. You did great, Jessica. This is your first waterfall card. It's not my very first, but the first one that I made was like, you remember, Rita, that paper pumpkin called Lots of Fun? Lots of Fun. If you look into my playlist, go to the fun folds and you'll find a shortened video because it's already edited. So it's like, I don't know, like 14 minutes. And you can see another idea with the Lots of Fun, which is a lot of fun. Okay, but this is how it goes. You go here, you open it, your best life is sweeter with you, and then you close it. And I think this is gonna be such a fun card for anyone to receive. Thank you, thank you, thank you for you to be here today. This is a joy. I'm so, so happy. I see the red heart. I see that it's beautiful. Oops. Thank you, Rachel. It's good to have you here, and you can definitely watch the replay. I'm almost done, but I'm going to bring a word of encouragement so nobody leaves, please. This is so good. The Lord is so amazing, and it is a joy to have you here. So as every Monday, I have my Merry Monday with my kids. I started doing that last week. Is a new school year for us. I homeschool, okay? And we're doing devotion together at 8 a.m. every Monday, well, every day of the week that we're home. And on my journal today, we write Merry Mondays. We were just meditating on Psalm 103. We were like, praise the Lord, all my soul and all my inmost being. You know, I know more in Spanish than in English, but he's the one that forgives all our transgressions. He's the one that cleanses us. He's the one. So I'm finding all these great things to rejoice about, right? I'm meditating on scripture and thinking of all these good things and how David told his own soul, bless the Lord, all my soul. It's like he commanded his soul, you're going to bless the Lord no matter what I'm going through. This is important. We need to command our own soul, our own hearts, our own minds. Hey, you were called to worship. You were called to give it your best to the Lord. Everything that he puts in our hands to do, we do it with joy. We do it for him, right? Colossians 3:23 and 24, as doing it for the Lord and not for men. I love it. It brings joy when you do things for God. And then I ask my kids, hey, I want you to have like a phrase that you're going to be telling yourself through the day to stay in that state of joyfulness, to keep your joy, to nurture your own heart like David did. You need to take care of your heart. You need to take care of it. And the way to do it is commanding it to do certain things, right? So I thought to myself, this is so good. And some of my kids, even Benjamin was there, he said, my thought is going to be, I love God and God loves me. And I'm like, yes, this boy is on fire. I love it. I love God and he loves me. And my David said, blessed are the peacemakers. I am a peacemaker. And that kind of makes him happy. I think the Lord is really dealing with that area in his life. I was like, God, you are so good. Emma said, I am loved. And I'm like, you know what? That's powerful, because I am loved. When I feel loved, guys, I can fly. I can do anything when I feel loved. I can do the dishes. I can do the floors. I can vacuum all in the same day when my love tank is full, right? And God loves you so much. You have to remind yourself, tell yourself this sometimes. Hey, my soul, wake up. He loves you, and his love is so powerful. It never fails. And then Daddy said, pray without ceasing, because God hears my prayers. He was part of our devotional today, and he said, I'm going to pray without ceasing because God hears my prayers. What a fun thing to think about, that he hears our prayers. And you know what was my thought? I'll share it with you. This came to heart as I was praying, so I'm carrying this verse in my heart, and it's in Proverbs 17:22. The cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Do I want to carry a crushed spirit, or do I want to carry a cheerful heart? I want to carry the cheerful heart, and you do too. You do too. I'm pretty sure you want a cheerful heart. You don't want to carry a crushed spirit. Oh, there's breakthrough in knowing that God is not giving you a crushed spirit. He doesn't want you to walk crushed and in failure or feeling like you don't amount to anything. He wants you to cheer up. He wants you to know that you can have fun in life. Even if everything around us is going bleak and awful, you can still find your joy in the Lord, and you can still move forward. So you must move forward with the joy of the Lord. It is medicine to you, and it is medicine to those around you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you like this project, that you try it and you share it on Facebook in my group Stamp a Blessing. Send me a message, send me an email. Thank you so much. Share it with others. I would love for you to press that button and share it with friends anywhere you can go. Thank you, my ladies. I'll be back next Monday with more from Paper Pumpkin, more ideas, and more of his love. You are loved. God bless you. Ciao, ciao. Yay.